Hello everyone and welcome to part 5 on how to build Five Nights at Freddy's in Minecraft. So in the last episode, we were building the safe room, the restrooms, and the kitchen. And in this episode, we're going to be building the entrance, the roof access, the lights, and the outside of the pizzeria. So without further ado, I don't want to waste your time, so let's just get into this. So first of all, before we begin, you want to grab your red and blue concrete and put these here. And you also want to grab your jungle doors and your sign. And over here, you want to put right here, exit. And then the two jungle doors like this. And if I'm not wrong, you also put pressure plates here. Okay, but also, you can put them there. I'm not really sure because I didn't check. Alright, so first of all, what you want to do is you want to put white and then black concrete. And you know, just for the sake of it, I'll put them both here. But I'll check. It will definitely be by the end of the episode. I'll check, and if they're not there, well, we'll remove them. Alright, so anyways, moving on from that. You want to put on this wall white and then black concrete, and then you want to build this out by a few blocks. Just give me a second, I gotta check. Okay, so you want to build this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks long. And you also want to do checkerboard pattern. Skip these two because this is going to be where a window is. Yep, okay. And then over here, we're going to go one out like here, and then like this. And then over here, we're going to put a black and then white concrete. And just to make this a bit easier, I'm going to put light gray concrete like this, so I can like see this better. Alright, anyways, so from right here on this wall, so from right here, we're going to go build this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be a 3-block gap here. And we're going to put, I know it's going to look a bit weird, but so that it actually fits, we're going to have to do it like this. So then over here, we're going to build this out another 3, and then wrap it around like this. So it should be 3 right here, 3 right here, and then 4 like here. So it should be white concrete here, then black concrete. There's a 2-block gap for a window right here. So it should look like this. I know this part of the wall is going to look weird, but it should be fine. It's not going to look that weird. I mean, sure, yeah, it kind of does look weird. But, yeah. Anyways, okay, I'm going to fill in the walls and then the floor, and then we're going to finally start doing the props. Alright, and once you're done with that, the room, oh, I forgot this part. The room should look like this, and now we can finally start by doing the props. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is have another sign. And right over here, put it up here. It's going to say exit. And then we're going to get nether brick stairs. And we're going to put one right here. And build it right here. And this is going to be like a couch. Or some seating. And then over here, we're going to build another one right here. And the last thing we're going to build is a little cash register. Oh, yeah, I can't tell if this... Okay, wait, okay, I think I now know. It's going to be jungle slabs, acacia fence gate, and a stone brick stair. So, like here, and then right here, that, and then there you go. That's what it should look like. And overall, this is this room completely done. It's a pretty small room, but I guess it adds like some life to this building. So it's not just like, oh, you enter dining area immediately. Okay. And now we're going to start by doing the roof access. which we actually haven't built. So, okay, so before we start, we're gonna fill in this area with stone. And just to get this out of the way first, we're gonna be placing doors. So we want dark oak doors. Place it like this, like this way on the outside, and then this way on this side, so that the door handles kind of match. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill in the floor with stone, and I'll be back when I'm done with this. Alright, now that that's done, this is what the room should look like, and there's one thing that we have to do before. So we have to fill in this wall, and put white, black, white, like this, just so that the room doesn't look weird. Because you don't want red, blue, and green on like this part. So, okay, let's just begin with the props. I mean, there's not really any props in this room apart from the stairs. All right, so first of all, we're gonna grab some stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, and iron bars. So first of all, we're gonna do so from right here on this white concrete, we're gonna build up with stairs until we hit the second light gray concrete. So it should be 5 stairs, which it is, and we do the same thing on the other side. And then what we do here, we build this up. Okay, well, yeah, also I forgot to do this. We also put stone brick slabs right here, and then we go right here up to we build it up to the top, and at the top we put a single stone brick slab right here. And then we build this, put the iron bars, build it up to the end. And this might be a little bit hard to place. We just put that there. And then we just fill in the empty space with iron bars. Okay, and once you're done with that, that should look like this. And this is where the tricky part is going to come in. So, I think what we should do before is I should grab... So, we're going to grab wool. And I'm not sure if it's quartz or smooth quartz. Let me just check. It's smooth quartz. Alright, so you're going to need white wool and quartz slabs. Smooth quartz slabs, not... So we're just gonna put the roof on. And as you will notice, it will look a bit off. So here's what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna break these two blocks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so it's these 2 blocks that you're gonna break, and then we're gonna place it like this. And then, over here, gonna place... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I need better photos of this. But yeah, it is a stair. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 4 stairs. I might just be overcomplicating this. Oh yeah, and also we're gonna have to raise the back wall up. Okay, I just realized, okay, so I don't actually need more photos. This bit is actually 3 blocks high. And then stone, we're gonna grab just regular stone, and we're gonna place this over the top of these parts, and then light grey concrete around these parts, and this is gonna be like where the roof is. If this is a little bit hard to keep up with, I apologize deeply. This part is just kind of hard to explain, so yeah. That's why. But yeah, overall, this is what the room should look like right now. I will go around. And, yep, okay. And then we place... And then I don't think this is really necessary, but you can place iron bars up here just to make it look somewhat realistic. And then... Okay, and then we have... this built outwards, and we have a stone pressure plate right here, and an iron door placed this way, and I think we're gonna change it up a little bit, but it's fine. I apologize, guys, if this is kind of complicated to keep up with, but we're nearly done with this part. So, yep, we put white wool around here, and then I'm pretty sure we put concrete here. Let's build this a bit more out, so we have a bit more coverage. Okay, so we can get rid of these blocks right now, because I don't think we need them now. And now we're going to grab bricks. So we're going to need brick stairs and brick slab. Wait, no, we just need bricks and brick stairs. And we also need a stone pressure plate. And we might need to replace the door. Okay, so... basically, from here we place 7 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just wrap it around like this. Do it twice. And then we place 2 bricks. Yeah, okay, we didn't need it. So basically, it's... oh, shit. It's a bit weird, because in my world the pressure plate is here, but it still works. But there's a full block gap, and then the door's on the other side. It's fine. You can just place the door here, and then we put a stone button right here. Okay, so now we place these brick stairs around here, and then we put the bricks up here. Okay, alright, and with that, that was a little bit complicated, but the roof access is finally done. So now we can move on to the lights. Alright, now that I'm back with the materials, this is what we're gonna need for the roof section. So we're gonna need white wool, redstone dust, repeater, redstone torch, smooth stone, and yellow concrete or terracotta. These 2 blocks, you just need them for building, so you don't really need them, but I'm gonna just use them both so that you know, you can distinguish what I'm doing. Okay, so let's just begin with the redstone part. So first of all, you want to place a redstone torch right here on this iron block in the backstage area. So just flip this and then place a block here, another torch, a block, and then redstone dust. And there you go. That's that part completely done. And now, so I'm just going to do this for an example. We're now going to cover up the entire roof with wool, white wool. And this is probably going to take a while. So, and also guys, for these parts, like for example in Pirates Cove, yep, you still break these parts. You put it over these parts. Yeah, okay, I'll just... So for these wooden parts, you still put them over like this. So yep, you would still go into the hallways like this. And alright, I'll be back when the whole thing is done. Alright, and once you're done with that, the building should look like this. Now, it looks kind of ugly now that it's all covered up. But let's just begin. So the first thing we're going to do is, surprisingly, the office. Now, the office doesn't have an actual light. So, first of all, we're going to go right in the middle of the room, so which is right here. Go one to the right and build, put a cobblestone wall right here. And then we're going to put an observer, make sure the face is facing this way. And then we put dark oak trapdoors around it, and that's what this should look like. Pretty simple. And now, before we move on, the next thing that we're going to do is the door lights. Now, how they're going to work is we're going to flip them down, and then we're going to build up like this. So we're going to just build up, and it should activate. Build up like this, and there you go. That is the door lights done. They're pretty simple. And now we're going to move on to the actual pizzeria lights. So let's begin. So let's just begin with the backstage, as this is where the lights truly begin. What we're going to do right here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Break these 3. It's basically just the middle. How did I forget to grab these? I forgot to grab redstone lamps. These are the lights that we're going to use. There you go. And, you know, instead of just doing that, we're going to actually just... there you go. So, we're going to periodically place repeaters as well to keep the signal up. Okay, so, let's just move on. The entrance room, we're going to go right over here, break these, place 2 lanterns right here. And then we find the middle of the room, which I'm pretty sure is right here. Yep, it is. You break these 3 in the middle, if I'm correct. It's 4. It's actually 4. So break these 4. And now for the dining area. Wait, no. You know, instead of doing the I just hit my microphone. Jesus Christ, scared me nearly. For Pirates Cove, we go 1 out. So we go from this corner right here, 1 out right here. So it should be right here. This is basically practically the middle of the room. And then we go 3 right here. And it should be, this light should be right on top of Foxy. Right there. And now for the dining room. I was kind of edging the whole people watching this. My bad. Bit weird. Okay, anyways, so let's just begin. So first of all, we're gonna go 1, 2 from the middle, and then break 2, skip 2, break 2, skip 2, break 2, and then we're doing a 5-block gap. Break 2, skip 2, break 2, skip 2, break 2, and it should be 2 like this. And now we break this down until there's 2 blocks left. And I'll do the same. And for these ones, just break it down until they match. And I'm gonna do the same for the other side and fill them in with the lanterns. All right, and once you're done with that, the room should look like this. And let's move on to the restrooms. So how the restroom ones are gonna work is, let me just find it. Okay, so we're gonna skip 1. So we're gonna go right here from this side near the kitchen. Skip 1, place just do this until we get to the end, and then break out these 4 and place them these. Alright, and if I am correct, go 1, 2, hold on. Alright, this is how you can determine the middle of a room. Is it 5? Okay, so basically you just place redstone lamps in between this area. Okay, and then basically now we go over to the hallways. We place a lamp right here and a lamp right here, and these are going to just be the hallway lights. And I nearly forgot the roof access one, which in the middle right here. Oh yeah, and in the actual tutorial, the Goji fan just covered it up with wool, like right there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, so there you go, because no one's gonna see it. Anyways, so we go right over here, which basically lines up with the doors, and we place the lights right here. And then we go right over to here in this hallway and break this. And that's going to be the final light. There's no light in this corridor, by the way, so I mean, there might be, but based on the photo I took, there's no light there. So, and now, if you guys were wondering how the redstone works, so you just place these, and periodically you place a repeater to keep the signal going. I'd suggest if you're building the show stage ones, you just put a repeater every time you do this, because the signal could get weak. So for example, place it there. So just do this. The reason I'm not skipping this is because I also want to show you guys the other light that we have to do, which is going to be a bit different. So you just keep placing these, periodically placing repeaters, and there you go. Don't forget Pirates Cove. And the reason I'm avoiding these ones, oh yeah, and also you should avoid placing redstone directly on top of this one and this one. I will explain it. You know, I'll just do it right now. So basically, for Pirate Cove in the hallways, we're just going to be placing iron trap doors on top of them, and if you place redstone on top of it, as you see right there, it will close. So that's why we're not placing redstone on top. Now, I'm not sure if you wanted to, you could place trapdoors here, but I'm not really sure how that would work. I mean, if you want to, you guys, you can put trapdoors, but just place the redstone so it's not on top of the lamps. And I am so stupid. I forgot to place the lamps for these guys. So basically, right here on Freddy's mic, and yeah, so Freddy's mic on top of Bonnie, and on top of Chica. Wait. Yeah, that's how it should look. Yeah. Yep, directly on top of them. Yep. Let's go right here, place them. I'm stupid, I nearly forgot to. We're not going to put redstone lamps on top of these ones, so don't worry about that. Alright, and over here is going to be this one. Wait, you don't even need a redstone thing to activate this. Alright, so what we're gonna be making a bit of contraption. So over here we place two. So we place 3 redstone dust right here, and then we place 4 repeaters, 2 redstone, and then 4 repeaters this way. And basically, how you want to do this is you want to put this on 4 tick delay, then 3, then 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then we have a lever and place and break it, and we're gonna have a flickering light. I would go down there and see it, but since I have a full bright texture pack, it's not exactly gonna work. But I imagine if some of you guys don't have full bright, you're gonna go see it, and it's gonna look pretty cool. And with that being said, that is the pizzeria part of this map completely done. And now we're going to be moving on to the outside of the pizzeria. Alright, and first of all, alright, let's start on the outside now. So the blocks that you're going to need are glass pane, endstone bricks, endstone brick slabs, oak wood, and spruce slabs. Now we only need we're also going to grab jungle doors and pressure plates. We're going to break these 4 and place these guys over here. And then we place these right here. The jungle doors here and the pressure plates there. And also, yes guys, I did check. Pressure plates are meant to be there, so don't worry. And since there's only a few windows, we can actually just do this pretty quickly. Okay, so now what we do, we place these right over. Okay, so we build endstone out over to here, and then we build 3 over here. And let me just wrap it around like this. And place glass here. So should be, and then after you do that, you place 2 more right here, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks long. And what you also guys want to do is raise it up so that it is 11 blocks tall. So it's 4 right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no. Let me just rebuild this real quick. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and we're going to build this up. So this should be a little bit of a reference for you guys. So this is how tall the pizzeria is going to be. And now we're going to place end stone bricks on the top of here. And now we're going to place oak wood and we're going to build it right here. And then right here. Alright, and this is going to be this bit. And I'm now going to just place this. So first of all, so I'm going to go off reference. So we're going to have 8 over here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Build window here. So it looks nice. And then we build a oak wood here. Wrap this around. And it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place an oak wood here, and next should be 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Place an oak wood here, and then next is going to be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Place an oak wood here. If you guys are getting annoyed by my numbers, just listen to how much you place. So it should. That sounded a bit confusing. I'm sorry. So I know meat counting is gonna get a bit annoying. So yeah. Next up, we're gonna place 8 on this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place an oak wood over here, and then 4. So just 4. I'm not gonna count that because that one's easy. Wrap this around and place 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oak wood right here. And then 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oak right here. And then 4 right here. 4. We're actually not going to place an oak right here. I mean, that could just be a mistake. So if you guys want to, you can put an oak right here. I'm actually going to because it just looks nicer, more consistent. And then we're going to have 18. So from right here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Place spruce oak right here. If you guys got a bit confused with that, I'm going... So 1 starts right here. So, and that's going to be 18 blocks long. And then we have 14 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then right here, we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. We build this in. And then we wrap this part around. So it looks like this. And then we have 16 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, 16. Wait, hold on, let me just recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Just so I don't get confused and mess this up. Place an oak right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So we got 4 right here, right? Yep. And then go right here. Wrap this around. And we have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oak right here. And then we have another 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, I did count that right. I'm just being stupid. And then we have 4 right here. And then we build this, and then, as expected, wrap this around like so, and place the other one right here. Alright, so and with that, the outline done, raise up all of these, all of the end stone and the oak logs up to the top, and that's going to be, well, that's not going to be the whole build done. But yeah, so just, okay, yep, so just raise up all the walls, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, and once you're done with that, this is what it should look like. This took like around 10 minutes to do, which, I mean, isn't that long, but yeah, it still takes quite a bit of time. The reason I didn't do these ones is because we're actually going to be putting the Freddy head over here. So, yeah, that's why. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, I just gotta fix some errors I made. Nope, okay. Okay, so basically, now what we're gonna do is... Okay, so I gotta explain this a little bit. So basically, we're now gonna be building a Freddy head over here. It's kind of like the Freddy's like thing in the FNAF movie. If you've watched the FNAF movie, that is. Hopefully you have. It was a pretty good movie. The second one's nearly coming out soon. Anyways, okay. So basically, you got to build these up by 6. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place a spruce plank on them, and then we go 1, 2, 3 right up here. So remember, we just 1, 2 up here. We still got to do the third one right there. Okay, and that's what it should look like. And we're now... Wait, why did I do it like that? You should just build it up like that. There you go. Looks a lot better now. Alright, and now... Oh, we actually don't do that. Never mind. As much as it looks nicer... Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Guys, I'm a bit retarded in the head. Let me just cut these down real quick. Okay, so I fucked up. Basically, in the photo I took, I built a pillar right here so I could can it up, and I forgot to remove it, so I thought we had to build it out like here. Never mind, no, you don't do that. What you just do is you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The spruce plank goes right here, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now, let me just check the back real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna build like the back of this part real quick. So basically, you just like build. Okay, so you build up here to this pillar right here, and then you just build this up. You build this part up. And then we build this part around here, and we put slabs, endstone brick slabs around here. And now on this side we build this up, and then do that, and then we build that. And then, if I'm correct, we build one right here, build two here, oh, I know. Yep, okay. So basically on this side, we build one up here, go right here, and then we put two, we've got two slabs right here, and then we build these up, and then like that. If that's a little bit complicated, I'm just gonna like show you guys. Those are two slabs, by the way, so right here. Okay. If that was a bit confusing, I apologize. But hopefully you guys can just like look at the how I built it and understand it a little better. Alright, and now we can start building the Freddy head. So the blocks that we're going to need to grab are brown concrete, black concrete, light blue, dark blue, and white concrete, coal block, oak planks, oak stairs, and I think, yeah, oh yeah, no, and quartz slabs. I think I'm just going to start by building the ears, because that's where I can see the most obvious part. So right here, up here, we build three like this, an oak plank here, and we do the same thing on the other side. It's going to be like the ears, and then we build this, and then these three in the middle right here. Now, yes, as much as that looks like a penis, that is Freddy's top hat. And then below, right here, we're gonna build two black concretes right here, then two white concretes here, blue concrete here, and then light blue concrete right here. So you go, and then we replace this part with blue brown concrete, and then we build this part, and we put 3 blocks of coal right here, then stairs, and then we build this, and right here, and that's going to be like Freddy's schnauzer, and then we build this right here, and then we build this, and then we put right here. Oh wait, no. Okay, so we build one down here, build this across, and then 3 right here, and then this part we replace with black concrete, and then we put slabs on the bottom row, and that's going to be his teeth, and that is Freddy completely done. And the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to build the roof. Now, the whole roof is just going to be stone. And to make sure you guys did this correctly, build this out right here. Oh yeah, and also guys, I just realized my mistake that I made. The pressure plate, the door is right here, and the pressure plate is right here. Bit of a goof on me. But to make sure you guys did it correctly, what it should be is it should be 1 block, then a slab. If it's any more or any less, you have to build it up by 1 or break it down by less, which means you might have to break this glorious Freddy head. But if you did it correctly, like this, you have basically just done the whole build, and now all you got to do is fill in the roof, and I'll be back when that is done. Alright guys, and now I am finally done with the roof, and now there is only one thing that you have to do, and is to make the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria sign. And I forgot to make a purple. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys how you make the S, because you're going to have to make... Oh, you only have to make one S. So, for example, you would need a purple banner, 3 black dies, and, yeah. I'll just make this one real quick. And then I'll show you guys how you make the other letters. Alright, so, you're also going to need a command block to make the B banner, the D banner, and I trust you guys, the banner command is going to be in the description. Alright, so basically I'm just going to linger on the letter for a little bit and just copy down how you make, and just like, as you're doing this, write down. So this is how you make the F, R, E, Y, the A, Z, B, another E, the R, the S, and there's the other F, P, I, Z, E, R, E, A. So basically, you're just going to be making a whole lot of letters. So alright, so now, so you go, on this window right here, you go 1 up, and you place pizzeria in yellow, and then you get Fazbear's in purple, and then finally you write this Freddys, or Freddy, and there you go, guys. That's all of the banners. And without that being said, that is Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in Minecraft, fully complete. Now, I'm not going to do a full tour because I already know the whole location. And this is what it should look like by the end. And yeah, it honestly looks really good. So thank you guys so much for watching this part of the series. FNAF 2 tutorials will probably be out by at least next week. I want a little bit of a break because I mean this isn't like the hardest videos these aren't hard videos to do. So yeah, but I mean the filming part's probably the hardest part. Yeah, anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.